The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Nets, they've got Martin. He's out there with Van Horn. Kidd out there with McCulloch. And it's Kittles in at the 2 guard.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle.
Get on, Jalen.
Now Brunson. Pass to Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Outside Martin. Here's Van Horn. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's that chip on his shoulder Westbrook plays with. He wanted those 3 points back.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Brunson the pass to Durant. And again, Seattle with the triple.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Pass to Van Horn. Down low, here's McCulloch. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot's good from Brunson.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
And here's New Jersey. It's a 5-point game. And the basket by Kidd.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Brunson for the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Kidd, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Westbrook's got 9 points.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
That shot wide open.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Back to Kidd. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl-Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 7.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Brunson the pass to Sprewell. And Van Horn pulls it down. New Jersey trails by 10. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Kidd. Seattle grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle, and Brunson throws it down.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kidd with it. He's got 7. Pass to Van Horn. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Van Horn's got 8 points.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Seattle leading by 13. Westbrook kicks to Towns. Lets it fly. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Kidd dishes to Scalabrine. No good with the triple. And so it's Seattle, riding a 15-point. Lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Jeremy Lin, Mitchell Robinson out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Monroe. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 slot.
Well, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Here's Sprewell, and the layup's good off the glass.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Kevin Durant's checked in for Seattle. Smith outside. Outside for Jefferson. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Kittles. Here's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's Lin. Covered by Smith. Durant against Martin. Puts it up from 17, and it's Seattle with another.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
New Jersey trails by 17, and so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Van Horn, he's checked in for the Nets. Kidd comes in for Smith. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Seattle. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jeremy Lin. Kidd against Westbrook. Outside Jefferson. Van Horn, the pass to Jefferson. And the Nets miss again. Seattle leading by 17. From deep, Brunson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Brunson's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that's how you respond. Answer a three with a three of your own.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 17.
You could feel and see that one coming from a mile away. Brunson returning the fire quickly.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Westbrook kicks to Green. Pass to Brunson. There's the three, and another three for Seattle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the highest percentage shot, and it certainly wasn't, but Brunson steps into it with confidence and makes his share of those hard shots.
Seattle leading by 21. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. New Jersey with the ball. Durant with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Brunson finds Durant. This one for three. Trains the three-pointer.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Here's Kidd. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And that one's good. Brunson.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding them.
And the Nets with possession here. Kidd passes to Van Horn. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists in the game. Seattle leading by 22. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's KD for 3. Rebound, New Jersey. Pass to Van Horn.
Get there, get there. Right here.
Outside for Jefferson. Right wing. Teardrop shot. Westbrook with the block. Here's Green. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Jalen Brunson has been on display for Seattle. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. Van Horn out there with Martin. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's McCulloch, and it's Kittles in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Nets. For 3, Westbrook. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Maxing out his range there, taking it to the limit. What a shot by Westbrook.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. Towns comes with a double team, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Van Horn. Martin with a screen on KD. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
A difficult situation for New Jersey. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Kid's got 12 points in the game.
And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside, Towns with the steal.
Westbrook.
And here's KD for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here is Kidd. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. The three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Seattle. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. McCullough a screen on Brunson. Van Horn, the pass to McCullough. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
McCullough's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for New Jersey. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Three-pointer, Kidd makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Pass to Sprewell, back to Westbrook for 3, and again Seattle with the triple.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Van Horn. Outside Martin. Kidd passes to Jefferson. Kidd, no good. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and that one's good. Westbrook.
As he's changed his role on teams, Westbrook has gone into the corner a bit more than in the past, adjusted his game over the years, which is what all the great players do.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Kidd from the arc. Drops in the tray. Kidd's got 9 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sprewell, that's good.
Sprewell's a guy who can be pretty effective at the arc. I mean, knocking down threes, part of what he does.
Stolen by Westbrook. Takes it inside. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Seattle shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for McCullough. Scalabrine comes in for Van Horn. And Smith subbed in for Kidd. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's the steal. Sinks that one from the post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith, the pass to Martin. Smith outside. To end the run. That shot off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Seattle ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Monroe is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Robinson, and it's Sprewell in at the 3. Here's Monroe. His three-pointer's off the mark. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Going the other way.
That is his first foul of the game. It's the Nets now. And here's Smith. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Van Horn. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New Jersey. Kittles. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
Sprewell, the pass to Lynn. Launches it. Seattle missing again. Here's Kittles. Shoots over Monroe. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Smith outside. Pass to Scalabrine. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. Here's Seattle. Stripped it away. Smith right side. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got his first basket.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Lynn the pass to Sprewell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
So for the Nets, McCulloch's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Scalabrine. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for Smith. And Seattle also making a change. Stoudemire's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Van Horn. Now here's McCulloch. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Now Lynn. Here's Monroe. From outside off the mark. Here's Kittles. For 3, Kidd. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Heads up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Pass to Sprewell from downtown. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kidd with it. Here's Van Horn. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Here's Seattle. 1:46 left in the game. Here's Sprewell. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Sprewell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Van Horn, no good. Shot on the wing, and it's Seattle with another.
Sprewell oozing with confidence, always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard it.
Pass to Martin. Stoudemire against McCulloch. And the Nets with possession here. In the corner, it's Martin. 6 on the shot clock, and he jams it with authority.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Monroe dishes to Stoudemire. There's Lynn with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside, Martin. Here's Kidd, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
New Jersey with the ball. To the paint. Here's McCulloch, and that one is hammered home.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. Hey, you know, what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to the middle. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Van Horn. Outside kid. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Ryder. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And here's Seattle. Now Peyton. Outside Durant. The tray. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Left side, Roy. Fires the three. And another three for Seattle.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kemp. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Booker in the post. Peyton's there. Shot's good by Booker.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Get outside.
Peyton passes to Haywood. For three, Roy scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Pass to Ryder. Parker kicks to George. From the arc. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The shot by KD. No good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 3 assists now in this one. .32 seconds left in the first. Down low, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a 3-point game. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Here's Peyton. Hits the front of the rim and out. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Seattle leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And Thomas, here we go, and it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Here's Hamby. Pass to Ryder. Now, here's Tom. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Schrempf. Villanueva against Crawford. Here's Thomas. Launches a three. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Pass to Todd. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Here's Goodrich. It's good from long range.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Crawford. Scoreless thus far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Ryder. Schrempf against the rebound. Seattle leading by 8. Mason kicks to Schrempf. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Ryder. Here's Parker. And they pick up 2.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Payton dishes to Schrempf. Payton passes to Roy. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Mason. Roy's got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle. Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Roy dishes to Haywood. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ryder.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Here's Schrempf. And the 3 off target. To the inside, Parker uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Roy. 14 points for him. And then Roy with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks. Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
KD's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker the pass to Ryder. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
Such a wide open look. Booker's got 11 points.
And already very comfortable at the arc. Booker takes that shot without hesitation.
Durant kicks to Payton. From deep. KD's shot is off. It's George on the wing. Nothing on the board.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Outside Roy. Driving inside. And then Roy with the jam.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Ryder, then the pass to Coleman. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. .116 left in the third. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
The three from Thomas. Whitman grabs the miss. Parker outside. That's good from Parker. And Parker drops them both. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .59 seconds left in the third. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Thomas against Booker. Pass to Ryder. Nobody near Gay. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Kemp at the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
And so Kemp nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Villanueva. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Villanueva's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was a sweet one right there.
Right side, Kemp. From deep, Thomas gets the three-pointer to fall. And Seattle leads by 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Kemp with the steal. Up in time. And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Ryder from past the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Booker hits it inside.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guard more than capable of being a lights-out scorer.
Seattle leading by 4. Outside Roy. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Roy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Booker with no one around, and the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
Oh, KD buries the 3.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
And here's KD for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. The 3 from George. Rebounded by Kemp.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Coleman gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a really good pass from Booker, simply getting it to the open man.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Haywood. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here's KD for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And we'll go the other way. Pass to Villanueva. Fires from deep. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and so it's Seattle winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Brandon Roy.